Hello, this is Jim Duffy of Refining Fire Chilies, and welcome to our educational video series here on our YouTube channel called Peppers 101. Peppers 101 is to give you information about different kinds of chilies in the hope that this knowledge will inspire you and encourage you to grow more chilies and to try more chilies and to share this knowledge and to share your experiences with chilies, whether it be in the garden with your children or in the kitchen with your children and your family, and at the dinner table, of course, when you're done using them and discovering these wonderful, new, exciting flavors, these diverse flavors you won't find in any other vegetable. It is our hope that you will share your experiences and the love of chilies with your friends, your family, your coworkers, your neighbors, and definitely your family and your children. That is our hope. So, it's our job this year in 2023 to do this video series. We won't be tasting the chilies. We'll be telling you about the flavor because most of them we've tasted, or we've had other friends taste, people that we trust that have a flavor, so to speak, or a sense of flavor. Some of them are people who are involved in the food industry. They might be sauce makers. They might be chefs. Try to have people that have a sense of flavor to give us an evaluation. Of course, we could just be the only ones who taste it and tell you what we think, but that wouldn't be honest. We need to get a couple of opinions, see how they all line up, and then pass that information along to you. So with that being said, let's get on with the video. This is the Pasilla Oaxaca from Oaxaca, Mexico. Oaxaca is a state of Mexico, not too far from Mexico City. I think it's just south of Mexico City, and it's home to about 60 diverse varieties of chilies, more than any other state in Mexico. There's other Mexican states like Sonora, Chihuahua, Yucatan, but none compared to Oaxaca for the variety of chilies. Pasillas are used, mostly dried, a lot of times smoked dried, and used to season a variety of dishes, also ground into powders and made into a paste and used in different flavored mole sauces. Moles are not just one sauce. Moles are made with a variety of chilies. There's different kinds of moles. It depends what part of Mexico you're from. You might use a different chili for mole than someone in another region of Mexico or another village. So this is the Pasilla Oaxaca. And the will stay thick enough that you could roast them a little bit as they start to turn brown. They take a little while to turn brown. At first, they're going to be a dark olive green, like these guys here. They get about 4 to 6 inches in length, and they're flavorful even when they're green. So like I suggest, if you want to kind of roast them or stuff them, wait till they start getting a little brown on them and then pick them off the plant and use them. If you want the full flavor, that sweety smokiness that's common with pasillas, then wait till they're fully brown and then take them off the plant and then dry them or use them as you wish. Here's a ripe one right here. We're going to pull it off the plant. This one's about 6 inches long. Flesh is still pretty thick. There's a lot of Mexican chilies and New Mexico Native American chilies that as they ripen, the flesh starts getting thinner. So once they ripen, there's no choice but to use them as a dried chili, or grind them up into powder, or chop them up dried, or whatever. You really don't have a choice in the matter. They're already thin. But as you can see, this one here, brown, it's got a pretty good thickness still left in the flesh. So theoretically, you could stuff it with something and cook it. But I would cook the mixture that you're going to put in first completely, and then put it in there and then put it in a smoker or your grill or whatever to finish it off. But I wouldn't take the uncooked mixture, stuffing mixture, and put it in the chili, and then, because the chili is going to cook faster than the mixture. So it's a good idea to cook the mixture first, then stuff it, and then finish it off. That's just my experience in the kitchen. Pasilla Oaxaca, from Oaxaca, Mexico. Lots of chilies here forming inside the plant. They like to take their time to get going. They're not a chili that like produces a bunch of chilies in the lower canopy of the plant. They're more a plant that gets up pretty good size. These are close to 4.5, 5 feet tall. And then all of a sudden throw out a bunch of chilies. See, these branches are falling down. I'm going to have to tie them up so they don't break. Pasilla Oaxaca from Oaxaca, Mexico. We do not have seeds on the website right now. We ran out in the summer of 2023. We will have fresh seeds back up around October 2023. Back on the site. We're growing extra plants so we don't ever run out again, because it's not a chili we want to run out of. This is Jim Duffy, Refining Fire Chilies. Peppers 101. Please like the video. Please share the video. Subscribe and hit the notification thing if you want to learn about more chilies. We will have over 100 videos this year in 2023. Take care.